Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it. All about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about pay, and who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. Cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to play. of the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. There's no way you can shake me. I am your daddy, and no you can't pay me. I am your pain, and I know you can't take me. Play the game, you're gonna be the same. You're gonna change your name. You're gonna die in flames. Time to play the game. 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 Time to play the game.
Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down!
If you smell what the rock.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I just played I put one WWE song and put the whole playlist. We're here for LCQ, not LCQ qualifying, main field qualifying here. Maverick with John. This is the first, I guess, event of World Finals. John, of course, we saw how things went in the LCQ qualifying. Mason McGarty at that time was 28.67, taking that fastest qualifier spot. You think there's any room for that to be beaten coming into meaningful qualifying, and of course last year's qualifier?
Well, Mason has been a good racer, of course, the whole season, and not much of a surprise he got that LCQ qualifying spot. I've seen many passes on this track that's very interesting. Some people doing very bad, some people doing very good. It's a very strong time. I think it might be beat in the main field, but he has a strong chance of winning the LCQ today and heading to main field himself.
That's going to be definitely something to watch as we get into times. But before that, get an interview here with our reigning World Finals racing champion, Amari. Last season, he kind of went unknown in that Gravedigger truck, finished outside of the top 5, went into the World Finals with one goal to win the World Finals Racing Championship, and you did just that. So tell us about your plans to possibly go back-to-back for the first time in ODMTL history.
Really, we're just gonna try to be calm, not have too much pressure on us. I mean, we did this track style about a year ago, and we won on it, like you said, defending that championship. So we're just gonna be as smooth as possible for qualifying, so we can get that lane choice. And we're just gonna try our best out here, no pressure. We're just gonna see what happens.
We're gonna see what happens. Without further ado, we'll just jump right into the qualifying order. So coming up first, out of Arena Championship Series Central, it is Hayden Boyer behind the wheel of Terminal Velocity. I think he'll be running by himself here in this qualifying pass. But we're looking for the fastest time, I think, is like a 26.23. in the LCQ qualifying, so it can definitely get pretty fast, but we've seen 28 to 29s all over the board. Each driver will get one pass in each lane. And we see, and of course, after they get those 2 passes, those 2 times will be averaged, and it'll go into the qualifying order, which will go, not qualifying order, but their qualifying time, which will go into a lane choice. Here we go, first driver, Aiden Boyer is off. Time has started. Now this track style is very interesting. You got a lot of different elements. Got this crazy straightaway right into the berm. You got to keep this truck on all fours. Nice and smooth, Hayden Boyer swinging it out wide down the final straightaway. This track gives a lot of speed. He's cashing all of that in right now with a great run and a great time. 28.68 for Hayden Boyer in terms of velocity as he moves over out of the lane.
That is one of the faster times we've seen in qualifying so far. Decent pass. There's some improvements that can be made, but we'll see what he can do here in red lane.
Yeah, for sure. Hayden Boyer coming out of the Arena Series. I feel like the Arena drivers have been the ones getting those super fast times. At this point, that is the fastest time of the qualifying order. Of course, John is in the bracket. He's helping time. So his time was already taken, and he is already knocked off that top spot. So here we go, John. As a driver, like I said, the Arena drivers are pretty good at this point. As a Arena driver, like, what are those skills in the arenas that translates to this crazy track style that can get faster times?
These wide turns, you know, after crossing the pod and the beginning, you got to hug that first ramp very tight, and that's what the Arena drivers have been doing the entire season. And that's a very good pass there.
Not as good as his other one, though. It's a 29, or not 29, it's a 30.15 for Hayden Boyer in terminal velocity. So he started off with the fastest time, and then ties, ironically, with John's second time. See what that total score is. But what's the kind of overview of that run there from Boyer?
It's what we've seen from every other driver, you know, the decent time in the blue lane, but can't get it done in the red lane. So play a big factor in lane choice, which is why you want to get the fastest times in that lane.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people said that red lane is the lane they do not want to be in. But of course, to pick, you got to have the faster time. And he will, at this point, he'll take over the fastest time of the event with a 29.41. Aiden Boyer is your fastest qualifier after 2. Coming up next, I think it is going to be our first pairing. Hopefully, it's going to be Damian Robles and Sean Brush, 2 drivers compete head-to-head on a Championship Series West. Yeah, they're like separated by like 5 points at the end, and they meet here in qualifying to get that lane choice here in the next round.
I make them feel like they're on cloud 9. Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
All right, here we go. Zombie is lined up and ready, just waiting for Scooby-Doo. Might take a little time, but it's gonna happen here in this race. Sean, we were literally just practicing before we went live, and he was running some pretty okay passes. That air turn, though, has been his hardest part, and we're gonna give Damian about 30 seconds till he will have to qualify later, or just not get a qualifying time. Oh, he's here. Here we go. Here we go. Lights are on. And they're off. There you go. They got it nice and tight so far. Damien goes wide on the burn. It's the wall. We've seen that a lot. John Brush has got the lead right now. Going into that straight away. What a turn from Zombie. Final turn. Oh no. Oh no. That will do it for Zombie. And that race there. 29.75 is the time for Scooby-Doo. What's the time for Zombie?
Zombie's first time at a 32.37. He had a really good pass there, but that final turn kind of messed him up.
He was
Big factor.
nailing it until it wasn't there. What was the time for Zombie?
32.37.
32.30.
And it's raining here on the track.
Is it light rain?
I don't think so.
Oh no. Alright, I think we're on 3-1. Yeah, we're going to return. We'll be back. A little bit of weather problems here in the game. We'll be right back. Good moment. All right, we are back. John, I had a feeling it's going to happen. You have to reset in the middle of a racing pairing. What do you think this break is going to be helpful or not helpful for both of these very, very competitive drivers as they look to get faster and faster?
Well, I don't know how much of this break would really help the driver. Maybe it could hurt them by what they think about they have to fix in their next run. Or just think about how they need to qualify here to set a good time. But we'll see what the results are at the end of this one.
All right, we will lights are starting for both of these drivers. Now, I think out of all the series champions and runner-ups, both these drivers, they met in the final round for like the final 5 weeks of the season. And right now, it's all Damien Robles eating away at Zombie. What a turn. Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that'll do it for that round.
Yeah, we'll double up the time from is round one time for Sean Grush. Zombie. What's that second time there for Damien Rebels? John.
Oh my gosh, Maverick.
Did you lose the time for Damien?
No, look in the.
It's time for Sweetie. Bro. Okay, we're gonna get zombie. We're gonna get Scooby Doo back out just to do this pass game.
A little bit of confusion there, you know.
You said you were doing the blue lane.
No, I said I was whoever started in the blue lane.
Was he in that lane? I think
It's alright. It's the last time this will happen, guys.
you can time that one.
We got it.
Did you get it?
I'm pretty sure that was a red light, but
Oh. I feel like being able to just run by herself is pretty good for Damien. Somebody who's been pretty much just running by himself on Arena West. Only one person really bringing up comp over there. So he kind of gets that at the World Finals. Pretty good pass, though.
time was a 27.63.
27? Oh my god, that's the fastest time of the night. The weekend. Damien Robles. All right, that is your new fastest time for Damien Robles with 28.69 for Scooby-Doo. Taking over from Caden Boyer. Well, every single pairing so far, or every single race, we've had a new fastest time to see if that streak will continue. Our next pair of drivers will be Marcus Glider and Jaden Ventura. Both of them are here. The Arena Championship Series West, one of the biggest Arena Championships, Freestyle Mania Series. And Jaden, honestly, I think he's a dark horse candidate for this racing competition because he's been pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen some of Jaden's runs. It's pretty decent, actually. Yeah.
I got red lane. I'll do Bailey for both. Oh shoot, don't go. Oh my god. I have my calculator out. I think is he in last resort finals? Was I seeing last resort finals? No. I think it was an LCQ.
He lost in the LCQ.
He's to the main field this time. As he's going up against Jaden Ventura and Bailey Circuit. Pretty fast racer. Marcus Glider made his debut at the World Finals in the skills competition. All the way back in World Finals 1. Has not missed the World Finals since. He's showing it right now with a great pass in the blue lane.
Ooh.
My goodness. I thought
Oh my gosh.
It's even. Oh my. Here we go. Look at the turn. Oh goodness.
Oh my god.
29.11 for Bailey Circuit.
I got a 28.82 for Monster with Dalmatian.
Not bad.
They both took that turn very wide. They both kind of recovered.
I thought they hit each other. It was very, very close. All right, here we go. Let's see, pass number 2. John, I got Bailey, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was my calculator. All right, here we go. Oh, there you go.
What a turn.
Yeah, for Bailey. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
And he is honestly... Wow.
That'll do it for Marco's glider. Oh, my.
But that step up has kind of proven to be a problem for some drivers. There's the first instance of it today. Oh my goodness.
We're on to 28.50 on that pass, even with going wide on that final. If he didn't go wide, he could have got like a 27 maybe. Where's he? The streak will not continue. It is a 28.80 for Jaden Ventura in the Wrigley Bailey circuit. He will get second fastest time of the night.
Damian Robles being fastest qualifier as of now.
Yeah,
see how long that lead can be held.
I mean, he could hold it for a long time. This group is really a lot of arena drivers. This arena drivers. Really, I'm just gonna if you DNF on the second attempt, I'm just gonna double up your first one. The 64.74 for Zombie and a 57 Marcus Platter in Monster Trucks Foundation.
We've already seen more DNFs in this competition in LCQ qualifying. And this is...
Is this Mark Henry's theme song?
Bro. No, it's AJ's
I haven't watched that video. Yeah. How did the orders?
Ready for playing crazy.
Is it playing crazy?
No, I'm ready for playing crazy. Oh.
Playing crazy. Yeah, that's our next race. Playing crazy. And El Toro Loco stars in Stripe. I was my starting calculator now. Logan Ogeson out of the Freestyle Mania Championship Series. Braden Dowell out of Arena Championship Series Central. Both these drivers involved in very close. And the races, Braden can pull through. And it was good racing.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
my gosh!
He's going over again. El Toro Loco going all fours.
Oh. Wow.
That's 2 in a row. El Toro Loco keeping it still through. 29.74 for Logan Hogeson. And El Toro Loco stars on stripes.
Well, I couldn't give you a time for playing crazy, but it'll be based off the second round of pass. Unless he DNFs that as well. the dirt crew where he brought his truck back out here.
Yep. Wait, who's that? I was really just saying how Racing White lost the series. I mean, flips. All right. Here we go. Switching lanes this time. I think both of the flips happened in the blue lane. That was the good lane coming into tonight. And troops, that might not be the case. El Toro Loco going down the straightaway. They survived the bourbon this time. Loco's looking kind of fast right now.
It looks decently even halfway through, but playing crazy kind of throws him off there.
What a turn from Logan. Oh my God. 28.97.
Got 28.99.
How? Well, not how, but it's close. All right, the time for Logan Hogeson is a 29.35 in total. What was that second time? It was a 28.99, right?
Yeah.
And Braden Dow will get a 57.98 there because the double up. Don't do that, or you're gonna double up. Here we go. I think it's the final race of this group. I don't think I understand. Yeah. So it's just Amari, your Reigning World Finals Racing Champion. So come out here. Race.
Yeah, Amari apparently has been very fast in this track. We'll see if he can put that off to the track. You know, I haven't witnessed any of these 26 laps they're talking about. But
last time I saw him race, he was flipping over into the stands. So, we'll see if he will beat that here tonight. Does that mean you?
yeah, I got it.
Okay. He goes. Now, Amari, he's been practicing the style more than anybody else, I feel like. He's been, every time I see him on Overdriven, he's practicing with style. So, we'll see how it looks so far. He's got that thing dialed in. What a turn from Amari Jackson. What?
Ooh.
What a, goodness gracious.
The time was a 26.76.
Oh my God. 26.76. Amari Jackson. Hop off game. You're doing this one too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the fastest time of the event so far. He's got one more pass to try to keep it up and take that top spot here in the qualifying leaderboard. Up he goes.
He was talking about keeping it consistent and calm to get that lane choice. That's what he's been doing so far. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was over. I thought he was about to go over. But he's got it so far. Consistency is key for Amari Jackson. And it is showing. What a turn from Gravedigger Red Primer. Oh, okay.
He gets a 27.56.
That is insane. Is that also the fastest time of the night? 27.5. Bro, two of the fastest times of the night. What was it? 27.5, what?
6.
Oh my goodness.
Who knows how fast that would have been if he didn't have that little
And
trip up.
he messed up. That is ridiculous. 27.16 is the final time. Your new fastest qualifier is Amari Jackson and Grave Digger Red. I think we'll be taking a break here for a moment as we get our next set of drivers into the game to start the second half of this qualifying order for Mayfield. And then after that, we got LCQ. All right, John, we're back. Or not, we're not really back, but we're still here. I mean, is anybody really surprised that Amari comes out and throws down two of the fastest times of the night? Are we really surprised?
Well, I mean, the lesson here is that if you put enough hours and spend 70% of your time of the day on Overdriven, you may come out some of the fastest times possible. Just like you've seen there from Mari. But he has a strong chance here to win this racing.
Like this next field, you got a lot of names. You got Craig, you got Jazir Hamlin, Isaiah Mahan, Devin Young, the person he beat in the finals, Luke Bradshaw, Jackson Chillette. A lot of heavy hitters. I wouldn't write him off as the fast qualifier just yet. Got a little bit more competitors to go. But so far, actually, let me get Mario on the mic. You can say it in the conversation. Here we go. This is insane. But, I mean, look at Damien Robles winning from the Arena Series. He's got the number 2 qualifying spot. And Sean Brush, season from hell just gets worse. He ran really close with Damien and then ends up putting like a 60-second time at World Finals qualifying. Very unfortunate.
These guys have been they've been looking really fast. We've got another group, of course, 8 groups, 2 of the best in each. And this has been an incredible season for ODMTL. I'd say this can go down as one of the best we've had so far. And now it comes down to, I believe, the 3rd annual World Finals. And this is just going to be a blast to watch these other guys, do their passes. I'm really excited to see how this goes for them. Hopefully we don't see anyone clipping that step up. Of course.
Well, we'll go ahead and get started with that. It is Brian Clark in Blue Thunder going against Craig Murphy in Classroom Crusher. That's our first race of this next group.
I mean, yeah, that's a really strong first race. Craig on Stadium West, and I believe his first season of competing, did really good. I believe he finished top 7 above Jackson Chillette. Of course, he's also in the building. That Camel Outside, Brian Clark, I believe his rookie season as well, finished top 3 on Stadium East to myself, and of course, the series winner, Henry Panada. So, to see 2 guys from different Stadium series battling it out in a World Finals, it's going to be really exciting to watch.
For sure, and honestly, I think you hit the nail on the head there. The rookies this season absolutely balling out. Every single Arena Series was won by a rookie, and the only Stadium Series not won by a rookie was won by Isaiah. So, very, very interesting to see all these rookies shine bright, see if they can shine even brighter here at the World Finals. Brian Clark, though, in Blue Thunder is up. We're waiting on him to pull to the starting line. But Craig Murphy's locked and loaded. He's ready in that red lane.
Yeah, Craig's ready to go. But speaking of course, when you're going about rookies, like you said, Isaiah won his series in his first ever season of ODMTL and Son of a Digger, and got up on Sean Pierce in Sparkle Smash by 9. Very impressive for him. But now looks like they're both staged and we're about to get this started. Do you need me to time anyone, or John's got it?
I would prefer if you time red lane.
All right, gotcha. Let me pull up my stopwatch.
Okay.
Bro,
I got
my
it.
God.
I got it.
Oh, are you good?
No. It's me.
Are you red lane or blue lane?
I got the red lane.
I'm timing the blue lane.
Okay. They're gonna switch, so whoever's in red lane starts in red lane, you time them.
Hmm.
All right, here we go. First race of this next pairing, Brian Clark and Blue Thunder, a little late off the line there. And these times, they start off with the lights, not the drivers. So that's got to be quick on those lights. But Craig Murphy a little bit too quick. And the berm spins out. And into the straightaway they go. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Oh,
Craig wins it. Somehow. What a race there. What's our times looking like for both of these?
For Craig, I got a 31.14 for Classroom Crusher.
at a 33.14 from Blue Thunder.
All right. So I'm getting Craig now, right? Just to be sure. I still got Craig.
Yep.
All right, gotcha. All right.
They're
Got my
lined
stopwatch
up.
ready.
Lined up in the other lane. Blue Thunder and Classroom Crusher back at it again. I said Arthur got tagged.
These guys, they just faced off, and Craig in that red lane. Of course, in that final corner, he spun out, but he made up the ground that he needed to get
Oh
back.
my
And he's doing it again!
Bro.
Brian Clark's just got to be careful right now, but he's also making mistakes.
Yeah, of course. He made a mistake in that burn last time. He's got one chance to redeem himself. Final turn, Blue Thunder
There
nails
you go,
it.
Blue Thunder on two wheels a little. Like he said,
Oh
he
my
nails
God.
it.
Oh my God.
Holy, both of them up and over. Blue Thunder with the save. Same for Craig. Time
Save
for
on.
Craig. Speaking of which, Classroom Crusher got a 30.17 for me.
28.22 Blue Thunder.
There you go. Some pretty fast times. Amari, as the fastest qualifier, what did you see in that race that shows that why they didn't get the faster time?
I think both of those guys, they're really good racers, right? They got the potential to get the fastest time. Which they couldn't, unfortunately, for them. But some flaws I saw, of course, Craig spinning out, Brian. Some of the corners he took wider than the others. And speaking of corners really come to play with this track. It's either you take it tight or you lose speed, or you play it just right. So I think for these future guys that are coming out with the 7 other groups we have here, if they can keep their corners tight but not too tight, they can definitely be fastest time potential. A lot of these guys are good, especially Mikey. Saw him in practice. He's really good.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of another new guy there, but the times here at the end, Craig Murphy will barely get the faster time with a 30.65. Brian Clark with that 30.68. So Mark Jackson remains your fastest qualifier. And a lot of people come up like Mikey. Who else coming up? Even Team Scream, I think, is next. So you'll see here, it's Mark Scott and Daniel Murray. The team showdown. Not really that good at racing for either of them. Showdown here in qualifying. It should be an exciting race to watch.
Like you said with Mikey, he's a keyboard and mouse guy. So it's really interesting to see him be a name for fastest qualifier here. But like I said, we got Team Scream, Daniel Murray, of course, Team Scream representative. He laid down a solid season after coming off of a series loss against April Summers 1 season ago. So
I'm sure he does not want to be reminded of that. Okay. Lights are on for both of these drivers.
yeah,
You get it?
yeah. Hold up.
They survived the step up. You've seen a lot of drivers slow down at that step up point for obvious reasons. Right now, they are neck and neck. Daniel Murray with the lead drifting wide into that corner. Mark goes too tight and hikes up.
Up he goes. Nicely done so far.
There
For
you
Daniel.
go. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. That would be a 5 penalty on me.
For Daniel, I got a 30.20, but I might have started my timer a little late.
Okay.
Yeah, you started yours. I got a with the penalty. I got a 35.47 on Mark. Holy crap!
Right. Switch over to the other lane. I was getting ready to say that they ran that race cleanly, and Mark decided to fly across the entire track. All right, let's her on both of these drivers.
There we go. Mark with the start on him, actually. Not bad lot, though. Math, Mikey sent the account a friend request, by the way, so you can join.
Got it.
Oh, Daniel on 2 wheels.
Oh, no.
He's moonwalking it down the berm.
That's cool, but
Mark has got a ginormous lead. Looking cool in this technically competition will not help you, as it's all about how fast you are. And Mark is just zooming through that, coming down to the final corner for Daniel, down the berm and to the finish line, 35.53.
Mark's second time was 28.41.
oh wow.
Pretty
you
good
go.
time for
That was a good time for Mark. He's a veteran. He's been here since season 1. Pretty good seeing him throw down a fast time. But that first pass is definitely going to drag down his time quite a bit.
Yeah, Mark on Stadium Championship Series East as someone who drove with him. And we didn't really see him as much of a racer. He had his moments, but it wasn't really him in the JCB racing competition where we saw him shine. It's more so two-wheel skills and freestyle sometimes. But to see him come out and get a 28 on a track like this, it's very impressive. That's one for sure.
Definitely pretty impressive for both of them. Daniel Murray finished off here with a 32.91 with Mark Scott getting a 31.94. We're currently the team stream. Moving into our next racing matchup.
All right. Speaking of next racing matchups, Mohawk Warrior, Jasir Hamlin, and Mikey Wilds Megalodon, who is here. That's gonna be
There
good.
you go. It's a race. This is certainly a race. You know, Mikey, he's been pretty good in racing, but he was stuck in round 1, going against the winner the entirety of last season. This is where he can kind of separate himself. If he wants to get an easy round 1 matchup, the easy side of the bracket, he's got to do good in qualifying also too.
Yeah, definitely. Mikey, like I said this before, he's a keyboard and mouse driver, and he's really made a name for himself. He's a very fast driver compared to these guys that use, controllers or whatnot. He's very fast. He can definitely hold his own with them. So we're going to see how that plays out here, facing off with a controller player right now.
All right. Are they ready? They are.
Yep, I got them all for you.
Lights are starting. You can never count out Jasir. He also, I think, his first season full time competing. He's been winning in the racing competition. You talk about that Stadium West series. There's a lot of contenders. Anybody from that series will win this racing competition. They've all been very fast all season. As you can see right now, they are neck and neck going to the second place.
Oh, Mikey messing up some, but he's not out of it yet. I mean, I saw him on that berm. He went out wide, but he kind of got some speed off it. Final corner there, dead even.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh. Oh, that was close. 28.56 for Mohawk Warrior.
Wow.
Got a 28.35.
Guys, my dog is barking again. Sorry.
28.35 from Megalodon.
All right, my timer's ready for Jasir Hamlin.
You're all ready. Oh wait, no, don't go. Do not go, sir. Don't go.
All right. And get a restage. Mark Warrior was not ready.
See Mikey just ready to get through this race. Get that qualifying time. They're both lined up and ready. Lights are on for these two incredible drivers. Looking for one more incredible race.
There we go. Yeah, first corner, both of them taking it deep, but Mikey's got the lead right now. I mean, he's been really good in that red lane. Of course, from practice where I saw him shine the most. He was really fast, but he took it too slow. Jasir went really wide though, so that puts Mikey back in the lead. Never mind, Jasir's got it, and Mikey spins out.
It's gotta keep on going though. Gotta get that time.
28.69 for Mohawk Warrior. 28.69.
As he slides into the tunnel.
Holy crap, John Zimmer Jr.
I got a 30.05. From
What was the time for Jasir?
28.69.
Right.
What a race. I mean, that's a State and West matchup, so that's like nothing for them, but that was pretty good to watch.
There you go, Jasir, with some pretty good passes. I'm just curious if that's his limit, right? He went 2:28 second times. He didn't really make a mistake. He's gonna have to be faster than that if he wants to win this racing competition. But we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, this is looking like an interesting bracket. I mean, even for, of course, just qualifying, this has been a really good bracket, and it's shaped up to be one. As now we're going to have, I believe, Zig Murphy and Jackson Chillette, another State and West matchup. Of course, we saw those guys battle it out all season long. I was a part of the 4 at time, and it was certainly an era to be there for the series. As now they're gonna face off in the biggest event, of course, of the year. So I'm interested to see how that goes.
I'm gonna say something. Okay. 28.62 is the time for Jasir Hamlin. And
I think we have some weather issues in the track.
Oh no.
49.20 is the time for Mike Wilds and Megalodon. We're not gonna run this race. We can call it off. We'll be right back in a moment as we go back to good stuff. We reset. Don't join me. I haven't hit the all-time yet. We're going to get an interview here with Daniel Murray of Team Scream. Daniel, you come out here representing Team Scream, not really being a good racer this season on Stadium Series East, and you didn't really live up to the hype driving that Ghostbusters Avenger, but you delivered a pretty quick time, 92.91. How you feeling?
I mean, it's always good. Team Scream isn't really known for the racing, as you probably know. I'm really proud of Mark for getting, sub 32. I couldn't do the same, but, pretty proud of him. I will say this, though. Racing competition, I'm going to try and hopefully just make it out of round one, just try to get something. And, Sundays where the action really heats up because, we got high jump, we got freestyle, and we also got skills tomorrow, which Mark happens to be kind of built out for that. So it's some big time for us, and we're just trying to get there, maybe take out a championship, maybe 2 if we're lucky, and ride this momentum into the off season and beyond.
All right, Daniel Murray of Team Scream. You mentioned his teammate Mark Scott. Mark, a long-time veteran, original Skills World Finals champion, trying to go back-to-back. He lays down a sub-32 time here coming into qualifying. Mark, how you feeling?
Interesting.
Very good.
Hello? Hello?
Hello there.
Okay. What were you saying?
How you feeling after that racing pass?
I'm like not surprised I didn't do good. Like racing has never ever been my thing. But at the same time, I'm surprised I did better in the red lane than I did in the blue lane, because the blue lane was mainly my main lane in practicing. But yeah.
Also, you need to do it again.
What's up?
Can I just on the track?
No, because you gotta have other people in here. Not enough space.
Oh, okay.
So, Mav, of course, we're about to get the next race started, but let's have a quick little talk. Over 20 trucks have gone so far in qualifying, counting LCQ. So far, we've had 26 competitors, and of course, it's about to keep going. Heavy hitters, Zig Hunter, I believe Devin Young is in here, of course, like the International Series champion. How are you feeling about these other guys coming out in Group B for qualifying?
Yeah, man. Group B, you've got a lot of names. Some previous champions, all the previous champions actually. You got Tay West in here, Luke Bradshaw, Devin Young, like you said. Felix will be in this matchup as well. Of course, Jackson. I'm getting word that Zig Murphy might not be able to drive for qualifying. We'll get his time later on, but and of course Sean Pierce should be here soon. So it'll be very interesting to see what we got in this next set of competitors.
Yeah, but you brought up Sean, of course. Speaking of the guy, he is by far one of the best in this league that we have here. He's been with us for a long time. And he's had a lot of truck switches from, of course, Pirates Curse didn't work out, so Sparkle Smash picked him up, and he's just been riding it ever since. Started from the bottom, finished at the top, 9 points behind Isaiah Aaron, which is in the building, of course, driver of Son of a Digger. And now we're going to see them both in the World Finals for one final matchup of the year. How are you feeling about that?
That's going to be a great matchup, honestly. Both those drivers are very quick, 1 and 2 on by far one of the hardest stadium series ever in ODMTL series in general. They went after it week after week. Like I said, Sean climbing all the way from the bottom, and Isaiah was just barely able to hang on. It's a fresh start. Sean looking to go back-to-back in fastest qualifier positions. Of course, he won that last year, but I think Isaiah could be a dark horse to take that from you and him and be in the fast qual here at the end of the night.
I mean, yeah, Sean, no worries about him. He's a great guy. Last year during December, I believe, when he drove Jurassic Attack, of course, for Team Throttle Monster, finished fastest qualifier in the World Finals. Hoping he can do it again. Kind of hoping not, for me at least. But best of luck to him. Known the guy for a long time, before we both got in the industry. And he's always been a fast qualifier, so wishing the best for him. And I'm just excited to see how the rest of this qualifying goes, as we're about to get it started again, hopefully soon.
Yeah, we're getting started right now, actually, with our next race of the night. Zig Murphy will not be able to make an appearance, not get a qualifying time, at least for the time being. But coming up next here, it is Jackson, Gillette, and Wildside going up against Felix Brooks and JCB Ticketron. Wildside, I think, went to the finals in the LCQ last season, not driven by Jackson, so he's trying to keep up that success here in qualifying. And John, I don't know, what do you think about his chance of doing that?
I mean, I've heard from him personally. I think a good week before, me, him, Isaiah, we were getting our passes in, and he's been having some truck issues, in regards for the engine. Horsepower just does not go to its full potential, so it could be an issue for him, most definitely. But if he can work around this, I could see him finishing fairly high in this, qualifying competition we have here.
Well, I'm getting word that JC Nigatron, and we're gonna push this race back as we got some things off JCB. But coming up next, it'll be Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger going up against Tay West in the Ringling Bailey circuit. Tay West, of course, former World Finals freestyle champion. Been pretty good in racing. I think he made it to the semis last season. Very underrated in this racing competition. Took the win, I believe, in Atlanta. So he's already got a win under his belt. And to get two, you have to win against Isaiah, which he did in Atlanta. But this time, it's much different. The biggest stage of the year, biggest event of the year, the World Finals qualifying. So Isaiah and Tay, get ready to race.
Of course, like you said, when Tay pulled a massive upset and took out Isaiah, this isn't a speedway anymore. It's a stadium, a very big one with a lot of opportunities. So if he wants to pull that same type of upset he had in Atlanta, he's got to take out Isaiah not once but twice. Mind you, Isaiah is a defending series champion, so it's definitely going to be very difficult for him to pull. But if he can pull this, I'm sure he's going to be high in the qualifying competition, of course.
Yeah, these drivers pretty good. They are ready. John, are you good?
Oh, wait, let me get the timer shit. All right. Yep, timer's ready. I got the red lane.
All right. Those lights are going. And as we look here, Team Bailey's circuit, Jaden Ventura got a 28.8. So they're looking pretty good here in this order. But so far,
Yeah, but Isaiah,
oh my God.
Isaiah's got a huge lead. Bailey Circuit clips up on that step up, got a little bit of a power wheelie. Isaiah is fast right now. Bailey Circuit going for it too much and makes a mistake, but he's still in this race. Obviously not for the win, but for the time.
Yeah, for sure. We got people with 60-second times. Oh my goodness.
Isaiah up and over. Can he make the save? No, he doesn't.
When you got people with
for
60
Bailey
times.
Circuit. I mean,
Son of a Digger, I got a 27.06.
Good
all right,
man.
Bailey Circuit, I got a 29.32 for Bailey Circuit.
That's not even a bad time for Bailey. It's just an incredibly fast time from Son of a Digger. You said 29.1?
29.32. All right, but yeah, Isaiah, he was looking really fast. I'm kind of interested to see how his second pass will go in the red lane. Of course, everyone I've seen in regards of practice, Zig Hunter, Isaiah, Logan, Mikey, all those guys, they've really been nailing that red lane. They've got it pretty much nailed down. And the blue lane, for them, I don't think it's their preferred lane, but they could definitely make it work from what I've seen.
All right, I'm waiting for Bailey Circuit and Son of a Digger to get lined up in these for these next passes. But it's crazy you say that because I heard the opposite. I heard everybody wants to be in the blue lane. Maybe that's like some propaganda by these people because they don't want to be in the red lane or they want to be in the blue lane. But I heard the blue lane is pretty good.
I mean, for me, when it came to racing on this track in December of 2025, and the blue lane was my preferred lane. And at the end of it all, I ended up winning racing in that red lane. So maybe there's something going on here that I don't know. Maybe it might be the other way around this year. But we'll just see how it goes.
All right, Isaiah just taking up all the time in the world right now. All right.
There is a fun sports named Monster Jam, if you guys did not know.
All right, the John Jones song performance halftime.
Oh Lord. Oh, are y'all ready?
I'm here at halftime. Yeah, I'm ready.
John
Halftime today,
Jones
we're going to
is
have our first world champion will be crowned today at halftime.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We are bringing back
Isaiah.
the annual Ride Truck
Oh, no.
Championship.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
Don
That was
Pierce
cool.
is your defending champion. I don't think he'll be able to show up, but Son of a Digger having a really good pass right now.
Bailey
Oh,
Circuit.
Bailey Circuit spins out. That's not going to be good on Tay's end. Isaiah smooth as butter. Alright, final corner for Bailey. Clips the car stack a little bit. He could have drove that out, but he hit the brakes to reposition himself and get the time of a 33.81 for
We
Tay West.
might have a new fast qualifier Son of Digger's time is 26.95.
Wow.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't think that's fast qualifier, but
It
we
might be.
will find out.
It
That
might
is
be very close.
Second
And what's
fastest
it?
qualifier.
It wasn't even a bad time from Bailey either. Like we saw, that would have been like top 5 on, not top 5, but that wouldn't have been last on last chance qualifying. So it's just how fast Isaiah was.
Isaiah, I've seen him practicing. He prefers the rain, but of course, we're looking at a mud show-free event. So, of course, his preference will not necessarily matter when it comes to the racing competition. So I'm kind of interested to see how that goes.
All right, we have the times. They are in, and indeed, it is a new fastest time. Your new fastest qualifier, Isaiah Mahan with a 27.3. He takes it. I hate to say I called it, but I called it. That is it for Son of a Digger, 31.50 for Bailey Circus. So not horrible. It's just he was overshadowed by that fastest time of the night. We went to our next race.
Do you see what Jackson said in the World Finals chat?
I think that Amari still has the fastest time according to these standings here.
The fastest. Oh, I'm slow. It's a 27 point. How do you get a 27.1? That's crazy. Okay, 27.3 is the second fastest time.
Of course, still props Isaiah. He was very fast. Of course, he's made a big statement for himself in Son of Digger, celebrating 15 years, and he's been really good. All right, you got to give him props. Rookie season, Stadium West Series champion. He's a great driver, great guy.
All right. Speaking of somebody who I think meets all those characteristics, your next race is a battle between former World Finals racing champion and somebody who has not lost a race this entire season. Is Devin Young, the amazing Spider-Man, going up against Luke Bradshaw in Grave Digger the Legend.
Devin, he's a force to be reckoned with on this track. We've seen him practice. Of course, me and you. Of course, other drivers, me, you, Adrian. Adrian, unfortunately, not able to show. But me, you, Adrian, John, Jordan with his time. We all saw Devin practice, and he was very fast. But in recent times, we've seen him make some mistakes. Hopefully, those mistakes do not correlate to his official qualifying pass. And then in that red lane is, of course, the World Finals, I believe, racing winner, Luke Bradshaw. So he's definitely a scary guy, too.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this is kind of even. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay, started.
Speaking of Spider-Man, new movie comes out tomorrow.
Oh, it's true. Luke Bradshaw coming off of his worst racing season ever. And going against somebody with their best racing season. The best racing season ever.
Oh, Luke, look out!
Luke hikes up. Oh no!
Oh, hikes up again! Can he make the save? Oh no! He's trying.
Keep on going. Oh my goodness. Devin Young. The race streak will continue. Spider-Man across the finish line. Barrel rolling.
He's up and over 2. Axel's gone.
Oh no.
Time for Spider-Man was at 29.13.
Gravedigger the Legend, 35.14 for Luke Bradshaw.
Working for Gravedigger the Legend, but we've got one more race left. I haven't really seen that many super fast times, so it's gonna come down to, you gotta get that perfect start, you gotta get that perfect final turn, even if you make a mistake, because these times are very close. And it could be the difference between getting the 14th seed and the 30th seed. So, gotta like him.
Luke, he's got a huge lead right now. I'm gonna go down that.
There we go. Oh, Devin's catching up right now. Trying to keep his streak alive, Luke Bradshaw.
There we go.
This is a photo finish.
Oh, Devin comes up.
Oh, no.
Luke's over again.
He's got to save it. He's got to save it, man. He's got to pass the finish.
Oh.
Oh,
he's gonna finish in the red lane.
Save it,
Save it, Luke. Save it, brother. Come on.
I think we should just double his first time. Just double his first time. He was on his roof there.
His time would be a 48.75, so not the worst. Still,
I think we should just double his first time. He was on the roof there. Yeah.
No, it's okay. Spider-Man. What's the time, Spider-Man?
Spider-Man was at 28.56.
Oh, wow.
No.
Pretty good fast. Time for both of them.
That was a race right there, Luke. This has just not been his. This is probably the worst I've seen him. I mean, he's been good any other time, but I'm not sure what's going on today. He's just not on it. Could be some truck issues, could be something else. I'm not sure what's going on with the World Finals 1 racing winner.
28.84 for Spider-Man, and a 41.94 for Luke Bradshaw. And in the legend, that is unfortunate. Very good time from Devin. Like I said, he's a dark horse, man. But Luke, season from hell, it's just getting worse at this point. But he's still got an opportunity tomorrow to defend his racing runner-up and, of course, the skills championship. As we'll get into halftime, whatever John has planned.
All right, everyone, welcome to my halftime show. We're gonna need a little bit of switch of music here.
Oh yeah.
If you guys would like to compete for the very first championship of World Finals 3, everyone get in a ride truck and come to the far side of the track and make a line.
I call Megalodon.
We're going to be having the first
hold up. I got
ever
we have one more qualifying pass.
ride truck championship.
One more qualifying pass, bro. Jackson.
One more. He wants.
Oh
yeah, Jackson.
Hold your horses, guys.
All right. Sorry to stop the fun, everyone. We need Jackson. Time that you jump out of your trucks for Jackson because he has to run his back.
I see. I'm already got that one.
Yeah, I got them. All right.
You got that.
Yep, I got that.
And then you need Daniel Murray to spawn his ride truck.
Talking about Jackson, I believe for his, first competing season in ODMTL since those ODMJ days. It was definitely interesting.
See him.
All right.
He was the very final competitor to make the World Finals from the domestic series. He was the last pick for Seeding West, and he's got to show us why he belongs. He belongs to be in the main field. Lights are on for Jackson Gillette.
Yep, there we go. Jackson's off, first corner. He's going wide, like I said, those truck issues, so you can't blame him for the mistakes that you see here. As you can see, he's going a little slower than these other guys. He's like Tyler Menninga when he's in the semifinals. Truck starts smoking mid-race, but there's no smoke here. It's just truck issues in general. He's going to go up that berm now.
This is a strategy he's been calling for. He's got to nail this turn, though.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Going to be a 31.60 for wild side in the red lane.
A little bit too slow there for Jackson, right? You don't have to push it, right? You want to make sure you stay on all fours, but you gotta put some throttle in that one. What's that time again up here?
31.60.
Okay, he's got one pass here to move that up. So we get to the front here. And then, of course, the last chance qualifier. Off he goes.
And Jackson, he's trying to give the truck that gas, but it's just not going as he intended. Going up that blue berm, he's going to come down. But, of course, that can be a little helpful. I mean, if he's going slow at that pod, he may have a little bit of an advantage because everyone's going to be launching it over, trying to take that lead. But that conservativeness.
Oh no! Is that a 5-second penalty?
Yeah, I think it is.
Unfortunate for Jackson.
It was. I just watched it back.
All right, it'll be at 30 with the original time is a 31.55, but with the 5-second penalty, he will get a 36.55 for wild side in the blue lane.
And that will be a total of a 34.0, so 07. So we've seen worse, but it could have been a little better for Jackson. So go ahead. Strong one out take over again.
All right, everyone, don't leave just yet. We still have the last chance qualifier, but before then, if you're in King Sling, you think you're smart in a ride truck, no, get in a real ride truck or get in a slow ride truck. All right, we're gonna have our second annual ride truck racing bracket. Line up on the wall, guys. Line up on the wall, like you're parking for a show in the public server.
All right, the son of a gun ride truck racing challenge. You want to call that?
He's so dead ass, man.
Yeah. Yo, you can't say that on the stream.
All right, I'm going to need these two people in the corner over here to line up for racing. You two. We're just going to do it off I say. If you lose, you despawn. I get through this. No. Who is this? Daniel Murray, go. Daniel Murray, you're racing with that Megalodon right there.
Whew. But what a day.
Everyone else tries to stick as close to that wall as he can.
What a day this has been.
Get this going.
Oh yeah.
Omari, how do you think you want to take this as a ride truck?
I mean, it's like watching Jackson race. You know, you're not going the fastest, but you're trying your best right now. That blank truck has got it. He's got a massive lead. He's gonna go up that berm. Oh my goodness!
That is Mark Scott. That is Mark Scott going into
Megalodon into the stands.
All right,
he is eliminated.
Despawn to help us go a little faster. Daniel, return to your corner. Daniel, return to this side of the line. Actually, face the wall. Yeah, face the wall. All right, then we get these two, Gravedigger and Jaden Ventura. I don't know who's in Gravedigger right here.
I'm in the Gravedigger going through them.
No, Jackson Chillette.
Oh, Jackson
Chillette versus Jaden Ventura.
He had a lap around, hit this back like a berm. Oh no! All right, we got that Jackson Chillette's Gravedigger ride truck versus Jaden Ventura in that blank ride truck. This is gonna be a race right here. Oh, Jackson might go even slower. We're gonna find out.
We're off. Jaden better start. Jackson did like to take it slow. We'll see if that helps him here.
It's true. He's made up that ground. It's pretty even right now going up that berm.
What a turn.
Jackson turns a little late. Oh, Jaden's got a huge lead right now, but I dude. Oh no. Jaden's over. He's still gonna try to finish. It's looking like all Jackson right now. There we go. Up that berm they go. Well, up that berm Jackson goes, and Jackson to the finish line.
Return to that, facing the wall. They go over there. No, Mari.
Right.
We got these two right here. Mari gets by. Mari gets by around to the semifinals.
Let's see who these guys are. You
Right,
got Devin
Jaden,
Young.
hop out of your truck, Jaden. Hop out.
Devin Young versus Isaiah Mahan. Ooh,
All
these
right,
are this is a race. Both of these guys are series champions. Devin internationally, and Isaiah Stadium West. There we go, first corner. Nice. Devin's taking it tight, keeping it conservative. John, who do you think's gonna win this matchup, man?
I have no idea who's in what truck, but it looks like Gravedigger has very strongly, but Megalon takes a nice turn. And it's very even now.
Two final corner they go.
Better. Oh my goodness.
Closest race to ride truck. Oh no, Devin Young! I was gonna say the closest race in ride truck history all goes wrong. It's Devin moves over.
Devin hop out. All right. Next we're gonna have Daniel Murray versus the Gravediggers in the corner. Not Amari. Amari, they're not up yet. Not up yet, bro.
No, I was just hitting the donut, bro. What are you talking about?
I think there's a lot of Gravediggers. That is Jackson Gillette versus Daniel Murray.
No.
We do not have redos here. The Ride Truck Championship.
I believe the winner of this moves on to the finals, right?
Yes, correct. That is correct. We'll see who will take the first championship home for the final round. They're green. Daniel better start. Goes a little more wide. Jackson now the lead. This is looking pretty good. Oh,
nice.
Jackson hits the wall.
Oh,
Daniel with some
lag. Daniel with some truck issues, but he's got a lead. Look at that. There we go. Up that berm for one more time.
That is all Daniel.
Daniel Murray, look at that. To the final round of the Ride Truck Championship.
Murray up to the line
to
face Daniel in the final round. Who is in the stands?
Who is that in the overdriven truck?
Devin Young will be getting a 30-second penalty in his racing pass for killing all our families here. All right, see who's Daniel Parker in the step up. You're not racing.
What a day, man.
I can't see anything. All right, here we go. Watch the lights. Let's go to the final round. I think it's Isaiah for lead. I can't tell. Oh, never mind. It's pretty even now. Isaiah has a small lead, I think. Amari's slingshot in the corner. Still very even. No, Amari is the fastest qualifier, and he is going to bicycle. Oh my goodness, if Isaiah messes up. Oh my gosh. Amari's slamming the reverse, but Isaiah has a huge lead. This is all Isaiah from here. And Amari is into the crowd.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. It's time. Oh man, here we go. This is something I never thought I'd see.
This is for your first championship of ODMTL World Finals 3 right here.
Yep, this is the second annual Ride Truck Racing Championship. Wow.
We need
Isaiah.
Devin and Isaiah to despawn their truck, and we're going to have a very.
Isaiah won. Isaiah won.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, Mario, we need to despawn that truck. Everyone get in the truck because then win the race. I mean, you guys to get.
Man, I think Daniel could. I'm gonna.
Daniel
this
Murray
may sound crazy, but yeah, I gotta go with Daniel for this. I mean, Isaiah's good. It's anyone's game.
We're ready here.
We're gonna see a new Ride Truck champion.
Wait for Isaiah to stage here. It's taking a bit.
We've never seen these guys in the Ride Truck champion.
Here, the LCQ.
Yeah, we're gonna see a new Ride Truck champion. We're in the finals right now. This is the final race.
Devin, could you please despawn your truck, Devin? We are trying to finish this. Isaiah, you better line up. Here
we go. Daniel Murray, Isaiah Mahan. Finals.
This is their first racing championship tonight.
First corner, Isaiah had that start, but Daniel's got that corner. He's locking that down. Going up the berm. Isaiah's slinging that. Look at him. Uh-oh. Sabotage by, I think that's crime time. Next corner, Isaiah clipping up on the bunny box, but he's still in it. Final corner they go now.
Daniel hits the wall.
Isaiah Mahan
Isaiah is your ride truck racing champion.
for the second ever annual Ride Truck Championship. Isaiah pulls it off. Wow.
Do you know how to unmute people? We need to hear from Isaiah.
I can't unmute him.
Just unmute.
Yeah, server mute him and then unserver mute him. Oh my god, it's that mini map in the truck.
Alright,
Wow.
I think you're good, Isaiah. Isaiah, you were the first champion of ODMTL Finals 3. How do you feel?
Great, you know. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I really don't know what to say for real, but you know, listening to Son of a Bigger Truck, I told myself like a week ago, you can ask Amari, Logan, Mikey. Like I hated this truck with a passion. I hate something with passion, but I guess that hate just helped me get second first qualifier.
And Isaiah, you know, you were really fast in that mud truck, taking those corners, you know, really tight. Not mud truck, ride truck, my apologies, but you had those good corners and you made it here. How'd you do it, man?
Just treat it like it's a normal truck, and you know, sometimes it'll pay off for you. But you know, that semifinal race didn't go as planned, but you still won. So, and I hope we never do this track style again. This track fucking sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, yo. Give it
I
up
think that's the time that we're ready for the OCQ Last Chance Qualifier.
You know, I'm pumped for it. Alright, give it up for your first ever world champion of World Finals 3, Ride Truck Racing Champion Isaiah Mahan. Wow. That was incredible from start to finish, man.
That was absolutely funny. That might be better than the actual racing comp. I didn't watch any of that.
Oh my gosh. I mean, and yeah, now speaking of racing comp, we're coming to LCQ. Who's your guys' picks?
Man, I mean, you got so many heavy hitters in there, but you know, most people they'll just go with the fastest qualifier, Mason McGarty. But I'm gonna go with somebody who I think he's been underrated in really everything this season. I'm gonna go with Dante Smith in Iron Man. He's moving all the way from round one into the finals and into the main field. That's my pick for the last chance qualifier.
Hold on. All right. But we'll get to John in a second. But what a pick! All right, that's an interesting pick.
You know,
I mean, Dante.
I'm the blue, right? But you know, I've got my pick, right? I've seen some things, I've seen patterns, and we're gonna see Dante Smith win the last chance qualifier. And honestly, I don't think it's gonna be close.
And Dante, you know, he's a dark horse, of course. He's an entertainer. I've seen him freestyle a lot of times. Very entertaining. Racing, I haven't really seen him make it his strong suit, but I gotta go with Mason McGarty. Dante's a good pick, but Mason, he's pretty sure the LCQ fastest qualifier, and he's overall pretty fast guy when it comes to stadiums. Same for arenas, I'd say, but I gotta go with Mason. Dante's also a good pick. John, what about you, man?
No, Mark. But okay, this pick, you know, you have a wild card like Dante Smith from Mav. You have the given fastest qualifier from Mari. I'm gonna go with someone who I think wants it the most. He's been practicing in and out. I'm gonna go with Flobby Anderson Gravedigger. Take the LCQ. You know,
that's not crazy, man.
He had two very good times, and in this past 24 hours, he definitely improved. You know,
I had that thought. You know, I thought John was gonna say someone like William Clark. I thought he was gonna say something like that. Not that it's a bad thing, you know. William didn't have the best pass, but you know, Flobby, he's a good pick. He's a fast guy. Last season, I believe he won his series. This time around, it was just not set for him. But he's in LCQ. I gotta agree. Definitely some good picks from, of course, you yourself, John, and from Mav as well. You know, Dante Smith. Solid guy.
I forgot Bobby Anderson as well.
Sorry,
Oh my
I was
God.
choking on something. Apologize.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to interviews. We're going to get fast qualifier with Mason McGarty, driver of Velociraptor, set the fastest time in the LCQ. And I think that would be like top 5 here in Mansfield if he wins it. So Mason, kind of an interesting season. You started off the season with a racing win, and you come here tonight at what could be your final stop. And you need to win to keep on going. What's your plan?
Yeah, I started off with second place in racing from Hayden Boyer, who was driving terminal velocity. But I only showed up to like 5 out of the 10 shows, so that's why I'm in LCQ. With that fastest qualifier spot, I was actually kind of shocked because I can feel messing up in practice. So,
All right. Nice.
So,
From
but
Velociraptor. We're
one
gonna get
second, Matt.
Devin on the mic here as well. Devin, your teammate was my pick. Your Marvel teammate, Dante Smith, in Ironman. You faced him on the International Championship Series. You got the best of him, but what do you think he should be able to do tonight to fulfill my hope and win the last chance qualifier?
Man, just hopefully he can try and take the win out here. He was at least some bits of fast for the Marvel team, so we're hoping that we can get another truck in the main field spot, and me right here in qualifying beating Luke Bradshaw. Sorry about that, man. Luke was just all over the place. But beating Luke Bradshaw and taking the 6th overall spot in main field qualifying was very nice, but hopefully we can have another Marvel truck in the main field of ODMTL World Finals.
All right. So, Devin, you've got that spotless racing record, never lost this entire season. But now when it comes to World Finals, you've got, I believe, around 28 other people right in there with you, trying to take you out to get themselves a win of their own. What's the game plan coming into that?
The game plan coming into here is just take it smooth, take it nice, and if it anything happens, man. It's all that. We're morally focused on doing the freestyle purpose because during the season in International, we kind of DNF'd a lot, and we're just looking for hopefully, possibly a freestyle championship instead of the racing one.
Definitely. Wishing the best for you. You're, of course, a very good driver. You drove, with a bunch of nobodies, and those nobodies hopefully are looking to become a somebody later within the season. Especially people like Beckham Black, all those guys. Oh, and a notable mention, Richard Ryder, also a good guy, but he's not with us. Hopefully, hopefully we can see those guys competing off the international season, potentially in a stadium or arena series for the 2027 time.
I hope not. I hope we do not.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see the big yet. Actually, we don't see them.
I think we would rather see Cactus come back, make a main field appearance.
Devin Jones.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get interview here with, I think this is John's pick, but it's Flobby Anderson in Gravedigger. Flobby, man, you're coming off of, like Luke, the worst season since you've been here, since season 1. The worst season, find yourself in the LCQ. Same as last season, not last season, but season 1 in Gravedigger as well. So what do you need to do to bounce back here tonight in this last chance qualifier to find some success?
Well, I think it just has to come down to cornering, making sure I don't nail it. Do it nice and smooth. Honestly, I got great competition in here. Obviously, I got Antonio, Clay, and then many others. All of them I've been preparing for.
Excuse me, could I change my pick for the LCQ?
Oh, what's up?
No, it's not because I don't believe in Flobby. It's because I believe in someone else a little bit more. I think Eric Stewart will come here
Get
and get
out.
it done.
Oh my
The last
goodness.
chance qualifier.
Oh no.
Get out.
You know, I don't think you can change your picks.
Eric Stewart,
That's
Bowman qualifying, had some of the fastest times. Honestly, I believe he could come here and bring it all home.
So we're not too far away from the LCQ. We may or may not be waiting for a couple people, but that was a very, very good interview there from Bobby Anderson.
Yeah.
Is there an issue with my pick?
No, it's perfectly fine.
No issue at all, bro. No issue. Wait, who did you even pick? Oh, it was Eric. Okay.
Kind of like Cameron winning racing terminal velocity monster truck throwdown.
What?
What are you talking about, man?
What is he talking about?
The underdog should not have won, but brings it back and wins it all.
Listen. So, no, we're talking about LCQ, right? But we're not talking about Mainfield. But, we've got that racing championship that everyone wants to see. Who are your predictions for that?
The racing championship. Honestly, I believe the LCQ champion, Eric Stewart, could come back, win racing as well. No,
I don't know who I'm gonna pick for racing. I don't know.
He won freestyle. He won freestyle last year. I gotta go with Ryan Richardson, driver of yesterday.
Oh,
sorry, I'm coughing.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm kind of sick. I was coughing.
Yeah. Notably, Ryan Richardson is not sure up so far, but I don't know. My pick. He threw down a 57-point time in qualifying, but I'm gonna go with Braden Dowling playing crazy. I think he's gonna get it done. He's gonna soar through the air, maybe off the step-up ramp, but into the final round I think he's gonna win. Speaking of the final round, somebody who went to the final round like twice this season, no racing wins, looking for his first here tonight to get into the main field. It's Eric Stewart in Spawner H. Eric, how are you feeling after that very wonderful day of qualifying that happened yesterday?
Oh, yeah, so I'm feeling great. I mean, yesterday wasn't really how I wanted things to go, but practice, I've been practicing for at least maybe 2 hours. I'm determined. I don't want to give up. I'm gonna support everybody else, but I'm gonna bring it tonight. Red Lane, I beat the person I practiced with, ex-driver Adrian Jackson. I was practicing with him earlier today, and I beat him a couple times in that red lane. I feel like that's been my thing now, so I think I can get it.
All right, John, you gonna ask your pick? Any questions?
No, I think the driving should do the talking. That's how a champion speaks right there. I'll be your LCQ champion tonight.
Okay, man. That'll do it for Eric Stewart in Spinal Rage. So we're getting ever so close to this last chance qualifier. But we got another interview for our next competitor. Nobody predicted him, but I think he's like the 3 seed. So he's got a pretty fast time. And he could honestly win the entire thing. It's Andrew Elum in Zombie out of Freestyle Mania. Andrew, you kind of joined late into the season, finally went through the last chance qualifier. What's your plan here tonight to make it into that main field 32?
No plan really. I mean, I had a good qualifying pass in the blue lane yesterday. The red lane really messed up my time for qualifying. I'm just gonna try to take it slow and hope the other person messes up being too excited.
Honestly, that's not a horrible strat. That is not a horrible strat. We saw a lot of people die in the racing competition tonight, but Amari and John, we got a couple interviews down. Do you still are your picks still locked in? Is that who we're still going?
I would like to change my pick for the racing competition, but not the LCQ competition. I think winning racing tomorrow evening will be Amari Jackson, Gravedigger. You know, he's fastest qualifier, and amazing at the style. And he could get it done. He could win. And show them all that Amari Jackson is a 2-time racing champion.
That's the least.
Alright, so let's look at this bracket here for the last chance qualifier. We've got some pretty interesting matchups. We'll start round 1 here on the left side of the bracket. Eric Stewart in Spinal Rage going against Dante Smith in Iron Man, 2 heavy hitters meeting in round 1. Who do you think's going to win that race?
Amari, you could answer this one first. I think Eric Stewart, Eric Stewart, like honestly, Dante Smith, he's been okay in racing, but Eric Stewart's been that slight bit better, and I think that slight bit better will make the difference. I think it'll be a close one.
We had some technical issues going with my microphone, so, but I gotta say Dante. Dante, entertainer, very entertaining. He's like a prime Jacob Nansen racing. He's a very good guy, and I think he could take that win there if he plays it right. And if he just nails those corners, he's definitely gonna be walking away with a round 2 entry.
All right. I'm not going to go through that entire bracket. We're just going to go to another interview here with JJ Moore, driver of Sparkle Smash, also out of Freestyle Mania. JJ, this season, kind of wasn't that good for you, right? You're going up against some of the best arena racers that we have here, and you could not get it done. It left you almost in last place, but you carried the sport with the highest arena freestyle average. What's your plan to get through this last chance qualifying bracket to make it to freestyle? To show why you got into LCQ?
I mean, I'm just gonna try my best, Hope my opponent doesn't do so well, because he's a good racer, But hopefully he sells in whatever lane, most likely blue lane, because he likes that lane the most. I really hope he sells. I'm trying to get my get back in freestyle. What happened last year?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Didn't you DNF?
Yeah, after the second hit. I did it, Tyler. Hit wonder. But yeah.
Well, we're going to take a short little break as we get ready to enter the last chance qualifier to see these 10 drivers compete for that final spot in the field of 32. If you're not LCQ, I need to leave the game. Go ahead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time. John and Amari, we made it to the first, I guess, official competition of the event. It is the last chance qualifier. We're gonna go through predictions one more time just to make sure we're all locked in. I got Dante Smith, John got Eric Stewart, and Amari, you got Mason, right?
Yes, Mason.
All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last chance qualifier here in Salt Lake City. And this is Monster Jam.
Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no, I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat, and tears, I conquer my fears, I'm ready to fly now. I am the pilot, I am so polished, usually modest, but when is the last time you seen it this stylish without a stylist, huh? It's been a long time, I've been on this road, I'm racking my mileage up. They don't get loud with us, cause they know we wild as fuck. We know they scared of us, no they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get cold into sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends. I came here to win, my start is your end, now let it begin now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Heart of a lion, fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no, I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat, and tears, I conquer my fears, I'm ready to fly now. We know they scared of us, no, they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get cold into sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends. I came here to win, my start is your end, now let it begin now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, your competitors of the last chance qualifier. Your first competitor out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, it is Floppy Anderson, the Grave Digger.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder.
Freestyle mania is Antonio Castillo, JCB Tigatron. Looking to smash his way into the main field, it's JJ Moore and Sparkle Smash. It's Mason McGarty, Velociraptor, your fastest qualifier. Looking to advance to the main field for the first time, it is Clay Jones, Pirates Curse. My pick to win the last chance qualifier, it's Dante Smith in Iron Man. Your final competitor is Andrew Outlaw in Zombie. Ladies and gentlemen, your competitors, the last chance qualifier.
What so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rugged red
Salt Lake City. This is Monster Jam. All right, here we go. This is the event we've been waiting for all night for the first day of the third World Finals. Amari, John, we are here for the last chance qualifier, one racing competition, the final main field spot. We got our predictions, but some final words. Like, what do you think these drivers need to do, Amari, you specifically, to win on this track? As you know, there's a lot of stuff got to get done.
I mean, they've got to have these corners dang near perfect. I mean, this LCQ lineup, it's stacked with good drivers on good drivers. It's been a long time coming for these guys. I believe like 5 months in the making. Like you said, built up to the last chance qualifier. 10 of the best go to World Finals for that final spot. And in order for one of these guys to make it there, they've just got to have smooth passes, and they've got to take it really conservative, and most importantly, try not to hit that step up, as they believe that happened a couple of times in qualifying.
Yeah, more than a couple of times. But without further ado, the racing competition these drivers have to get through. Coming up first, his opponent out of the International Championship Series is Dante Smith, an Iron Man. First race of the night. It is Dante Smith going up against Eric Stewart, Spinnerade versus Iron Man. Here we go off the line. Eric's got the lead. Oh boy. Now Dante's very, very slow on the straightaway, but
This is
like
your
I
pick.
said, it is my pick.
Here we
Eric
go.
Stewart
Eric's got
for
a
the
big
race.
lead.
The time so
Oh my
far.
goodness!
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I saw
no.
Eric. Eric was brake checking a lot coming down. Dante up and over. He's still gonna finish though. Going up that
Oh my
berm.
goodness.
He had a pretty solid berm too. Oh, never mind.
Oh my.
Iron
Eric
Man
Stewart did
all
make
over.
his improvements after last night, but see how far it takes him, I think, go all the way.
It's
Just get it
very,
done.
very unfortunate for him. It is going to be a bye run for our next competitor, Hunter Morgan and Excalibur. Amari, you've gotten a couple bye rounds this season being a very fast racer. How much does a bye run help and hurt, especially in a setting like this?
A bye run, it can definitely be useful. It can kind of relax you down a little bit just to know that you're not racing anybody. You know, it's a clear path. So my game just disconnected, but it's a pretty good for him. You know, he gets to
Sorry.
relax, keep his cool. But it can hurt most because you may be racing some real fast competitor in the next round. You know, you may not be expecting it, so that could definitely be hurtful. But other than that, a buy run is pretty good. I may disconnect from the voice call because my Roblox is not reloading, but but yeah, buy runs can be helpful to help you relax, and they can also be bad because you may not know what type of guy you're going up against, basically.
Yeah, Hunter Morgan, he's going to need some relaxation after this pass. He's just strolling down the speed straightaway here. Not abusing rear steer, but it doesn't really matter. He's going to move on into the next round of the racing competition. And then there was, I think it was eight. Yeah, 8 drivers. 8 drivers left here in this competition. Coming up first on the right side, it's going to be Clay Jones and Pirates Curse out of Arena Championship Series Central. His opponent out of Freestyle Mania, it is JCB Gigatrons, Antonio Saucedo, looking to make his way in here. All right. Well, Clay does have lane choice. As the number 3 seed, he's going to pick that blue lane. And he's going to put JCB in the red lane. And so far, I believe the blue lane has been the lane people have not want to go into. But we'll see what will happen with these 2 drivers. Off they go. Antonio, not really known for racing. Neither is Clay, but both of them going pretty smooth down this first turn.
Oh my. Somehow keeps it together, Antonio.
Yeah, I
But
thought he was done. He's
Clay
still
has
in
a
it,
small
though.
lead.
Oh, my goodness. This neck and neck right now. Win or go home. Pirates Curse. JCB Ticketron.
Oh, they
Final
do the
turn.
same
Both on
thing.
2 wheels.
Oh
Oh,
my
my
goodness.
goodness. What
I
a
think it was
finish.
Pirate's Curse.
That was Pirates Curse. He's moving on into the
Wow.
final four of the racing competition. What a break he caught there. That was a wild finish. All right, going back to Freestyle Mania. Coming up next, it is Andrew Outlaw in Zombie. Also out of Freestyle Mania, it's JJ Moore and Sparkle Smash. All right. So we've seen a lot of races so far with some mistakes, right? People going a little bit too slow, a little bit too fast. Zombie, I believe, has lane choice.
Sparkle Smash has the lane choice in this one.
He picks the red lane, which I think Dante was in the red lane, right? So the blue lane has been the lane that's pretty much won everything, right?
Yeah, because Dante was making those mistakes, and then obviously just didn't have the best run. Here we go.
Off they go now. Andrew
Good
keeping up the streak.
good
Great
turn.
turn.
Yeah, good turn by Andrew first corner, but the race is not over yet. They still got to come down with firm. They got to
Tight
hit
turn
the
from
little
Sparkle
pod.
Smash. He's still in
Nice.
it.
Zombie goes wide.
Oh
Smash
my
got a chance.
goodness.
This is all
Oh,
Andrew
no.
right now. All he's gonna do is just make this turn.
A big lead on Zombie, keeping it clean all the way down to that finish line.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Oh my goodness!
Gosh.
Big tumble there. Ooh.
Massive tumble there. As we move on to our next race of the night, coming up next, making his first appearance of tonight, is your number 1 seed in the racing bracket. It is Mason McCarty and Velociraptor. All right, here we go. This is a David and Goliath story. Of course, Mace McCarty, your number 1 seed. Your second slowest seed is Eric Stewart. Can he hang with the other dinosaur on the track? They are moving. Mace McCarty's got a lead down straight away.
Yeah, Mason up that burn. Mason's my pick too, and hopefully he can live up to it. It's coming even.
Oh, he's made a mistake though.
No.
Oh my
Eric
goodness.
makes a similar mistake.
He's not out the
Oh.
race though.
He's still in it though.
The burn's gonna settle who wins. Mason just slows it down nice and tight into the final round. I believe he goes.
That is the semis, I think. Yeah, semis. He'll go up against Zombie. That's gonna be a really good race. So watch. To our final race of round number 2. It is the number 2 seed coming up next. It's Floppy Anderson in Gravedigger.
Definitely gonna be. This is gonna be big for Hunter. Last year, I believe he drove Excalibur as well. Made the main field, but from what I remember, I believe he couldn't freestyle.
Yeah, could not freestyle. So right now he's gonna make it to the main field, goes really wide on that first turn. Floppy got the second fastest time in qualifying.
Excalibur all over the place. She's going too fast.
He's got about a 5 truck length lead right now for Gravedigger. Absolutely insane.
Floppy Anderson keeping it tight and keeping it clean. That is all Gravedigger.
He's moving on to the semi-final round. That is our final 4 set for the last chance qualifier. Let's get ready for the next round.
I gotta say, this LCQ, in a way, it's been pretty entertaining. I gotta say. You know,
Sounds like you're yawning there. Since you're yawning there.
We saw
you know,
he couldn't win it. He's the winner in my heart there, Dante Smith, and Iron Man.
Definitely, you know, whether it's people flipping or some close calls, it's always fun to watch an LCQ go down for these guys.
All right.
The heck?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the final 4 competitors of our racing competition. Only one driver can move on. Only 2, really. Only one can win it. It is the semifinal round of the JCB Last Chance Qualifier coming up first. He's your number 1 seed, looking to take that number 1 spot. And the third 2 spot in the main field is Mason McCarty in Velociraptor. His opponent, it's Andrew Outlaw in Zombie. All right. Amari John, final 4 of the racing competition. We've seen some people complete these passes, but now it's going to be about more than just completing the pass. You're going to have to be faster and faster in these racing passes because that's the difference in these straightaways.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, both of these guys, of course, they're fast. One's coming from Freestyle Mania and one's coming from Arena Championship Series Central. As here we go, first corner. Andrew's got a lead.
Yeah, for sure. Columbia gets the number 1 seed.
Ooh,
He's
what a turn
right now. Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh. They old no way. No
they
way.
gotta get
Pressure is on right now. Oh, Mason took too long to make the rebound.
This is a race for Andrew to lose. Takes that
All you
berm.
gotta do is cross
Oh my
the
gosh.
finish line.
He knocks
He
me.
does. The number
Wow.
1 seed. So I believe all of our picks are out of the bracket now, right?
Yeah, all of our picks are out of the
No, I got
bracket.
Flobby Anderson.
Oh,
That is
yes,
true.
yes, yes.
That is true.
Yeah. Flobby Anderson's owner.
Zombie can go and park on. Actually, he can't park the stuff out. Just spawn in the back. As we're set for this next race to meet Andrew Outlaw in the finals. Coming up first, it is going to be Clay Jones in Pirate's Curse.
Let me do the next one.
Oh, I think he wants to do the next one.
Not a freestyle mania in the red lane. He is the winner. I mean, it's
Oh my
Flobby
God.
Anderson Gravedigger.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, don't worry. I had something, but flip. Don't worry. Guys, I don't need to retire. I need to
You know,
untie.
last time we saw Pirates Curse competing was prior to Kansas City, which was our last quarter 2 event before World Finals. Now it's back again for one more appearance. Here we go.
Right, oh my goodness. Neck and neck right now. Flobby Anderson's
Curse is
got
a little
the lead.
slow.
These are 2 career arena drivers.
Oh, he's gonna launch it over that.
Oh.
Clay messed up again. But he's got the
Pirate
lead
Curse has got the
still.
speed. He's got the speed.
He still has
Up
the
the
lead.
berm he goes.
Flobby, he's got to nail this
Final
turn.
corner.
It all comes down to
Too
this.
tight.
He's slow
Flobby
down.
on 2 wheels.
No.
He locked the tire.
Goodness.
He locked the tire?
Yeah, Flobby locked the tire.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All of our picks are out of the bracket. It's Pirates Curse versus Zombie.
Wow.
For your final round here in the JCB Last Chance Qualifier. Who could have thought?
This isn't exactly what Brandon Telechka did, but we'll take it. He won 2 wheel skills. But we could see, this exact Zombie win racing, which would be interesting. Both of these
You
guys.
see Clay all over the place. He goes from last to a series, not in the finals to in LCQ. Now he's in the final round.
Unbelievable, insane.
Your final 2 competitors. Only one can make it into the main field. Who's ready to be your drivers here? Coming up first in the blue lane, out of Freestyle Mania, is Andrew Outlaw and Zombie. Trying to make it back to the main field. He's got to win one more race. It's Clay Jones.
This is gonna be an amazing finals round. I can already see it. Over 100 events in ODMTL have built up to this very moment to find out who gets the final spot in the Monster Jam World Finals main field. Mr. Mav, are you ready, man?
Another question is, are you ready, Salt Lake City? It's time to crown a champion. Oh no, he plays out.
No, he's still in it. I mean, he had that strategy where he took it slow at the start, but that's not helping right now. Zombie's got a
Not
lead.
at all. Zombie's got one more turn. Make it to the finals.
And the LCQ winner, Andrew Outlaw.
Zombie.
Wow.
Race.
Good race. Good finals matchup. Both of those guys, they tried their best. Got to give it to them. Props to Clay Jones as well. Coming into LCQ. Finished in second. Props to him.
I mean, man, that is one incredible racing bracket, and at the end of it all, it is Andrew Outlaw and Zombie who will take the win here in the last chance qualifier. We'll see if we'll get an interview with him shortly. But man, all of our picks got eliminated rather early, besides Flobby, and his tire locked up going to the finish line, and that's just unfortunate. But Andrew Outlaw, in his first season, will make it into the main field. Was William in the game? I mean, he wasn't in the game. He did his race. That is unfortunate. Let's see if we can interview here with Team Zombie. Zig wasn't able to qualify, but I guess Andrew kind of returns the favor, being good, and Zombie making it to the last chance. Not making the last qualifier, making it to the main field.
He is now, I believe, officially the 32nd and final spot in the main field, right?
Okay, so with that was pretty weird. I was secure, I can't lie. But the results out of this, Andrew Outlaw 34.26. He's gonna be all the way at the bottom, in between Jackson and Luke. So he's making it to the main field, and we're going to see him in racing and freestyle. John Amari, any final words here before we end the stream?
This has been a great day one qualifying, LCQ qualifying the day before. Holy crap. But yeah, great LCQ, great main field qualifying. Excited for what else World Finals has to give, whether it's racing, high jump, two-wheel skills, or freestyle. I'm going to be here for it. I'm sure we all will. And great show. Great day one. John, you have anything else you would like to say, man?
Everything Amari said, congrats to all of our winners, even Amari Jackson being fast qualifier and Andrew Outlaw being the LCQ winner. And
as well as Isaiah. And Isaiah.
And Isaiah being your second ever ride champion. We'll be back tomorrow. Some more Monster Jam competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was day one. That was the World Finals, last chance qualifier and qualifying. And that was Monster Jam. We'll see you all next time.
Jim Kohler just beat Tristan England.
What?
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, Tristan spun out.
Wait, you're serious? Like, hold on, let me look.
Yes, Jim Kohler beat Tristan England.
Oh my god.